What's up, everyone? I'm Steve Brazil. I'm the sports editor of the SouthOCsports newspaper. It's halfway through the high school football season, and my game of the week this week is Grace Brethren versus St. Margaret's. It's going to be here at St. Margaret's on Friday night at 7 p.m. It's going to be a good battle between two small school teams. St. Margaret's, they're actually ranked second in Division 7 right now, and Grace Brethren is ranked third in Division 8. So both these teams have winning records. They actually have a little bit of a history against each other too. Back in 2014, Grace Brethren came here and played the Tartans for the CIF Southern Section East Valley Division title game. I was at that one. It was a good one, good back and forth battle. So these schools, they have a little history. They know each other, and they're very successful programs. St. Margaret's, they're 5-1 right now, and they're coming off a big win in league, in the Academy League, against St. Pius Academy. They're a newcomer this year. They're up in Downey. Ryan Cragen had a huge game. Ryan Cragen, he's committed to Penn. A great receiver who actually does a lot. He plays corner on defense and he returns punts. He had 139 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns. He had a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown, and he had a 66-yard punt return for a touchdown. So that's 5 if you count him for Cragen, and he's been a great two-way player for St. Margaret's, which is something you always think of when you think of this accomplished program here, good two-way players. St. Margaret's defense has also been great this year. They're averaging just over 11 points per game. Coach Rob Healy told me that he believes that's the most improved part of his team. They're very quick on defense, they're very physical, they like to blitz, and they disguise their schemes very well. Grace Brethren, they come in at 3-2. They've had kind of an up and down start to their season, but they have a running attack. They have led by junior Montrell Diggs, who's getting a majority of the touches. Looks like he's averaging over 93 yards per game. But I don't think Grace Brethren has played a team quite like St. Margaret's yet on their schedule. Their defense has given up a lot of points, and St. Margaret's can make you pay. I went and I talked to Coach Rob Healy, Ryan Cragen, and James Mott to see what they thought of the matchup.
Well, they have a very good program. Every year they have a very good team. They're kind of, St. Margaret's version of the North Valley. They're hungry. They want to get back in the playoffs, and they came down here in 2014 and St. Margaret's won that game. I was not part of that game, but St. Margaret's won that game, so I'm sure they'd like a little revenge. The only folks left are the seniors, because there were some freshmen playing in that game, and so there's definitely people who remember it, but I'm sure it'll be another great game.
Very physical opponent. They got a lot of size, they hit hard, they like to hit, but that's how it always is. Usually we play teams, that are typically bigger than us, but we beat them with speed almost every time. And we can match our physicality this year. We got bigger size this year, so I think we're going to be well suited.
I know Grace Brethren's really good. I remember playing them my freshman year. It was a super fun game, so I know they're going to come probably for revenge or something. I don't know how many of their players remember that game, but I do. And I think our students are excited. We should get a lot of people there, so it should be fun.
That will do it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at SouthOCsports. I'll be tweeting from that handle all Friday night from this game, and I'll have a bunch of other scores from around the Tri-City area down here in Southern Orange County. And make sure to visit www.thecapistranodispatch.com afterwards for a full game recap.